Finnish education is well known for many reasons. One of the latest ones relates to vocational education and training, as the Finnish Ministry of Education and Culture had the courage to change and rethink the entire vocational education. This was done in order to answer to the needs of future work, as new occupations keep on emerging and old ones disappear. Also, technology advances very fast.
Also, the vocational education and training funding system changed to encourage effectiveness. The new legislation and the VET structure came into force on the 1st of January 2018. The new Finnish VET reform is based on three main aspects. First one is competence-based curriculum. Second one is versatile learning environments. And the third one is customer-oriented approach. What does competence-based curriculum mean in this context, Eila?
Good question. The curriculum for vocational qualification is divided into vocational competencies or competence points and general or common competencies, as in the example of vocational qualification in business. Each competence point is, or actually describes, the competencies required. In other words, what students need to know. Pedagogical practices focus on supporting students to achieve these competencies. For some students, this means that instead of studying separate subjects, they focus on accumulation and demonstration of competencies. So they only study the missing or new skills required for the degree. However, those who have just finished comprehensive education and have no prior qualification will study the complete study program. Competence-based curriculum also means that competencies are demonstrated and assessed in practical work, usually at workplaces. Also, assessment is done by a vocational teacher and workplace tutor. This naturally changes the role of VET teachers, mainly from teaching to planning, guiding, supporting students and their learning processes. The second point in this reform is versatile learning environments, as we understand that learning can take place anywhere, not only in vocational organizations, but more increasingly at work, abroad, or in digital environments, for example, simulations. And the third aspect in the Finnish reform, vocational reform, is customer orientation. But Johanna, what does customer orientation mean?
For VET students, it means the possibility to design an individual learning path. All students will create a personal competence development plan that includes how, where, and when to study to gain the necessary competencies. This plan is created jointly by the student and their VET teacher. Customer orientation also means flexibility, for example, in study time and in the application process.